Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for finding time to join us on Slimpossible Season 6. This is the place you wanted to be. Tonight our total lifestyle change journey continues. 21 contestants made the cut to feature on Slimpossible Season 6, and tonight the 21 contestants will be sharing with us what their first week in the total lifestyle change challenge was like. Guided eating plans, intense fitness activity at the Boma Hotel. That is part of the schedule that our contestants were engaged in the week that was. Remember, it is a 15-week program of guided eating and intense fitness activity. In the 15 weeks, the contestant that loses the most healthy way will walk away 1 million Kenya shillings richer. And we'd like to thank, of course, our sponsors this season, starting with Expose for our setup, for our studio setup. We would like to thank them for that. We'd also like to thank the Boma for hosting our contestants this season at the Boma Gym, and of course with the Boma instructors' guidance there. Karen Hospital, many thanks for partnering with us this season. E+ Emergency Services, we also want to thank you for partnering with us. And of course the host of Slimpossible Season 6 is the Royal Media Services, where you're watching tonight's show live from. Now to the rules of Slimpossible Season 6. And this is a 15-week program, like I had earlier mentioned, and elimination will be judged by weight loss. Every week we will be weighing our contestants right here in studio, and that starts tonight with the progress. Remember, last week we gave you their initial weight. This week we want to look at the progress they've made. Of course, not following the instructors or nutritionist instructions will lead to immediate elimination, and indiscipline will also lead to immediate elimination. Those are the rules on Slimpossible Season 6. And last week we introduced Karaka with Kiki to Slimpossible 6, and if you want to be part of the Karaka dance workout together with our participants, here's what you need to do. Do you have your phone with you? Do you have your friend, your sister, your brother, anybody in the house, your husband there with you? Well, we need you to record a video of you dancing, upload that to our Instagram page, that is at Citizen TV Kenya. That's at Kenya Citizen TV. Kenya Citizen TV is our Instagram username, and use the hashtag Slimpossible6. Upload a video and you could be the guest winner who will get to participate in Karaka with Kiki in coming weeks. How fun is that? Use the hashtag Slimpossible6 or SMS us on 22422 with your views as the show begins. Let's cross over now to Karaka with Kiki.
Now's your chance to get involved. Welcome ladies. Okay, we're going to start with a warm-up. So move your sofas out the way and be ready, okay? Let's start. 5, 6, we'll start with your neck. Bring your head out. And shoulders. Nice. Chest. Bring it out. Bring it down. I see you at home. Let's pick it up. Let's bring it down. Let's do a lunge. Are you with me, ladies? DJ, change the track. Today we're going to do some choreography. Please watch, get involved. We'll do it twice. If you don't pick it up first time, hopefully you'll pick it up next time. All right, ladies, step it out for me. Let's go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and Willy bounce. On the river. Bring it out. Nice. Let's go again. You remembering it? Willy bounce. On the river. Bring it down. To the right. Bring it round. Nice. Let's see your chest. Step it down. Bring it back. Bring it forward. DJ, change the track. Let's do a throwback now. Let's do a bit of a throwback. Guys at home, take a breather. Let's go. You know this song. I know you know this song. Bring it out. Bring your leg up. Leg up. Leg up. To the right. Bring it down. Bring it down. To the right. If you guys have seen the video, you're going to know this next move. Bring it down. Bring it forward. Bring it out. Let's go again. Bring it down. Bring it down. Nice. Bring it low. To the right. Bring it low. Bring it right. Bring it this way. Let's see you go. Left, right. Let's go again, ladies. Bring it out. Bring it up. 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 Bring it down. Let's see you go to the right. Nice. Almost done. Bring it down. To the right. To the left. Well done, everyone. Hope you're feeling good at home. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, ladies. Woo!
And that is the Karaka with Kiki. Kiki, amazing, fun. I'm going to join in the next couple of weeks.
Please do.
So tell us, Kiki, what parts of the body are you working on with today's particular moves? Like where specifically were you concentrating on?
So today was mainly the thighs. So you see all these moves
Yeah.
put a lot of pressure on your thighs. They're a bit more fun than a squat.
Okay. And how are the ladies coping with the moves and, of course, the intensity of the dance? Do you think, as an instructor?
The ladies are amazing.
Okay.
The important thing is they're having fun. And when you have fun, you want to do it more and more. They keep asking me to come and do it again.
Yeah.
They're having a good time.
So for our viewers at home, Kiki, how best can they be part of Karaka here on Slimpossible? How best can they engage in this program as you take the ladies along the sessions?
I mean, I think tune in and be ready to work out every single week.
Yeah.
After last week, actually, our inbox was flooded in our Facebook with questions about where can we access the class, and everyone is more than welcome to access our Facebook. But, you know, here on the set, it's a 10-minute workout. If you've missed the gym that week, you do something.
So in 10 minutes, Kiki, you're saying a lot can be done with dance, like you're actually burning calories, you're working on stuff in those 10 minutes.
10 minutes is better than nothing.
Yeah.
So if you haven't been to the gym all week and you do 10 minutes, it's better than nothing.
Okay.
An hour is better than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But definitely, if you start with 10 minutes, you start with 10
Gradually you get there. All right, we'll be talking some more to Kiki shortly. Thanks, Kiki. Let me let you catch your breath.
Thank you.
And I want to talk to our contestants about the week that was. Of course, you know that this was their first week at the Boma Hotel with the instructors there, and a lot of them are in pain. They say it hasn't been an easy week. The first week is never easy, but it will get better, contestants. So I want to be talking to some of them shortly on what their week was like. Thank you, gentlemen. And let me talk to you. Okay. So tell us, my dear, about the week that was and what exactly happened. What did they make you do at the Boma?
Actually, we did a lot of squats.
Squats?
Yeah, squats.
And they said with the squats you were working on where?
The thighs. Yeah, and also we ran a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, and the running was the hardest part for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, nice. So you did squats and you were working on a similar area to what Kiki was working on tonight with you guys?
Yes.
Okay, so what was the hardest bit for you?
Running.
Running?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the running was a lot, but it was nice. Yeah.
How many hours did you put in at the gym this week?
Every day, 2 hours.
Every day, like in a day?
In a day, 2 hours.
2 hours.
So for the last 4 days, every day, 2 hours.
Okay. Are you feeling better? Are you in pain?
Yeah, I feel lighter, but I'm in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And let me talk to you. I can see you hiding. You don't want me to talk to you, but I want to hear from you.
Jacqueline.
So the week that was this week at the Boma for you, tell us about that experience and what you're feeling.
Okay, the week was hard for me, but that week, sikuitwa mwanaume.
Yeah. Because
because nime work hard. I'm Jacqueline. Wanaona.
Yeah.
Nime reduce weight.
You already feel reduced in that week.
Yes. Oh, kanene, come on. Nime reduce weight.
Yeah.
I'm feeling I'm Jackie.
Okay.
Si mwanaume.
Yeah.
Sitashikwa na askari tena. Wakidhani mimi ni mwanaume. Nimelala jela 3 times.
Really?
Yeah. Kanene.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Umelala jela 3 times wakidhani wewe ni mwanaume.
3 times. Wakigusa hapa wanasikia ngai mwadhani. Ni mwanamke. Wananipatia tikio, wananiambia ukifika home tupigie simu umefika. We are so sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling good. Hii ni maisha mpya nimeanza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's great. And you know, the thing about a workout is that you start feeling so good about yourself. Just the fact that you're actually, you know, doing something about that weight goes a lot in terms of self-esteem and working on that. Let me cross over to you guys and Piki Ponky. I've been told not. Where's Najat?
Yeah,
it's Najat. Okay.
Thank you for giving me this chance.
Okay.
I thank Slimpossible for making this journey for me easier, because I want to urge my viewers to stop eating a lot of oily. Please. Too much oil is dangerous. There is a monster inside my body that is called cholesterol. Please, don't kill your children with cholesterol. Eat small food and put a little bit of oil.
Okay.
And another one, Lydian, sorry to disturb you. This journey is not easy for me, but at least my clutch bag is disappearing.
Yeah.
Because at Boma, everything is run. And my sitting allowances are not running.
Yeah.
But I'm trying my best.
Okay.
And touch your toes. Touch your toes. And I'm wondering, these touching toes. Anyway, I thank God.
Najat, tell us, has Lena told you how to cook your food differently, or have you not gotten to that stage yet?
I thank God for the nutritionist. I thank God for Karen Hospital for making me understand that I had a monster inside my body. You know, I thought I'm beautiful, but inside was dying slowly. Yeah.
So you're using less oil.
I'm not happy, I'm sad.
Okay, so
because I'm the one who was killing myself because of ignorance. Yeah.
So you're using less oil now to cook?
In fact, I don't want oil because the cholesterol is 80. Too much. The oil is 67 million. It's not normal and it's very sad. Those 2 sausages, 2 smokies, to nyamchom, nimekata.
Okay, great. All right. So that was the week that was at the Boma, and I want to talk to somebody who is in pain, somebody who is thinking maybe this is too hard, maybe you don't like what you're feeling. Let me talk to you. Are you going to be up to the challenge? Is this for you something that you're going to go all the way with, or are you at that point where you're like, this week was crazy, I don't want to do this anymore?
This week was crazy, but I want to see myself to the 13th week, and I want to see myself slimmer and healthier. Yeah.
What was the hardest part of the workout for you, and which did you enjoy the most?
I didn't enjoy really There was no particular exercise that I enjoyed, but running was tough. But it went till it was like normal, because you know you push yourself because you want to lose weight. So you have to push yourself.
And in the coming weeks, I'm sure it will get easier, but we'll be talking to the fitness instructor. Tell us about your experience dancing with, because I know you're in that age bracket that loves to dance and whatever. How are you feeling about the session with Kiki, Karaka? Do you like it? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Is that an easier workout than the gym?
Yeah, it's definitely easier than the gym.
Yeah. Okay, all right, great. So Kiki's workout is more enjoyable than the gym, but then again, no pain, no gain. It's all a workout. It's all for the better purpose of our contestants who are here to lose weight, and at the end of the day, it is a competition. So tonight, we will have an elimination contestant. We will be weighing you, and the contestant that records the lowest weight loss in the week that was will leave Slimpossible Season 6 tonight.
Vigorous, but I have a goal to attain, so slowly but surely, but tired. Yes, the repetition of the sports, I always think walking is just to the store and back, so obviously a routine is definitely something I have to work on getting better. Yeah.
It was tougher than yesterday, because yesterday was just light. It's hard to push yourself, but you know what you've come here for. So let's go jitahidi, but it's tough, man. 2 hours, the sun is hot, so there's nothing we can do. I'm just tired even talking to you right now.
Thank you so much for staying with Slimpossible Season 6. Talk to us on Twitter. The hashtag is Slimpossible6 or on 22422. I want to cross over now to the faculty. Lena Njoroge and Liz are here with us tonight. And I want to start with you, Lena. Lena is a total lifestyle change center nutritionist, our resident nutritionist. And Lena, Najat said something about her cholesterol and the fact that her cooking has changed. She doesn't want to see any more oil in her food now. But is that a misconception? Is oil okay as we cook, and how much of it should we use?
Actually, one of the things that I was telling them about is that oil is not bad. We actually need oil in our food, but the amount is what is important. Because if you cut out oil from your food, then you become deficient in certain vitamins and minerals, vitamin A, vitamin D, E, and K. They cannot be absorbed in your body without oil. So you cannot cut out oil from your diet entirely. But what you need to do is just reduce the amount of oil because it has so much calories. So just cutting it out entirely is actually not the correct way.
Okay.
Yeah.
And for, you know, this being their first week and then working out and starving after that, ideally what should you do before and after a workout in terms of diet?
One of the most important things that I explain to them is that they should never go to, for exercise on an empty stomach. They need to eat a good breakfast, and if you've had a heavy meal, generally, whether you're doing exercise in the morning or not, you need to take like about 1 to 2 hours before you exercise. But if you do a light meal, you can do up to 30 minutes and then you exercise. So it's important to take something, even if you're not able to take a heavy breakfast, take a banana or a cup of porridge, or just something to give you the energy to be able to sustain the exercise. Yeah.
So this week, what were you concentrating on? What was your session with them all about?
This week, actually, what we did is we did their weight, their height, their BMIs. We actually were able to calculate their calorie intake, and we did their cholesterol, we did their blood sugar. This is very important. We did their waist circumference. It's important to know the baseline, where they're starting from, and they're able to know, you can know that you're overweight or you can know that you're obese, but it's important to know the classification in terms of, are you obese class 1, class 2, and class 3. And what does that mean? It means that the higher your BMI, the greater the risk of getting the lifestyle diseases like diabetes type 2, the cancers, the rates of cancers in fact in Kenya have increased, heart disease, and even stroke. So once they've understood their BMIs, once they've understood the numbers, the cholesterol, the blood sugar, then it's easy to target in terms of the diet and the exercise.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just final question, Lena. What would you say about our contestants? The bulk of them, are they moderately obese? Would you say that they were actually at that critical stage where Slimpossible was necessary?
Actually, most of them are, in obese class 3. They are actually almost morbidly obese. So their risk of getting this lifestyle disease is very high. In fact, I was telling them that they should thank God that not many of them, they actually don't have diabetes type 2 or heart conditions, but they were heading there.
Okay.
And they saw that, what the interpretation of their results were. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for that, Lena. And now to you, Liz. A lot of them are in pain. They're saying they're in pain. Am I wrong? Yeah, the first week is usually crazy. So how do they deal with that? How do they cope with that?
The first week, actually, we do a lot of functional exercises, things that they do every day, like the sitting up and standing up. That's a squat. Running is the usual thing they do, walking up and down. So yeah, we had to deal with that. Then we do a lot of stretches after that to deal with the pain. But the pain has to be there for the first week, because it's their first time to do exercise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so how are they coping? What's their attitude like? And you've been with us for many seasons, Liz.
Yeah.
So what would you say about the attitude of this bunch?
I think this is the best group I've had.
Yay!
And I hope they keep it like this till the end of the season. Okay. I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah, it's all about attitude, and that's a smart answer, Liz. Okay, so that's the week that was at the gym, and we're just getting the thoughts of our faculty, and thanks for that. And now we get to weighing our contestants. Remember, every week here on Slimpossible, we weigh our contestants just to monitor their progress. Are they putting on weight? Are they losing weight? And if they're putting on weight, what's the reason? We understand from our experts that sometimes they do build muscle, and this could contribute to a bit of weight gain. But let's see from the weighing scale. We're getting to weighing now, starting with you, Najat. Come over, Najat, and your initial weight, Najat, last week that was 117.5. When we weighed Najat last week, she weighed 117.5. And Najat, we want to monitor your progress. So this is Najat. And she says cholesterol is her worst enemy. Please step on the weighing scale, Najat. Last week, you weighed 117.5, Najat. And this week, Najat, you weigh 115. 115 from 117. So that's a remarkable difference. Thank you, Najat. You've lost weight.
Thank you.
Next is Zilpa. Zilpa, come on. Last week, Zilpa, you weighed 124. Please step on the weighing scale and let's see. 124.1 last week. And in 5 days, Zilpa, 122.3. Excellent. Okay, Monica Auma. Monica. Okay, last week, Monica, you weighed 156.9. This week, Monica, you weigh 155.2. You've lost weight. Good stuff. And this is Monica again. Monica, last week you weighed 112.4. And this week, Monica, you weigh 109.4. So how many kilos lost there? At least 3. Congratulations. Thank you. Catherine, you're next. And Catherine, last week when we weighed you, you weighed 145.5. Tonight, Catherine, you weigh 144.4. So at least a kilo gone. Next is Florence. Please step on the weighing scale. Florence, last week you weighed 117.6. That was last week. And 5 days later, 113.4. That's quite a bit lost there. Nasha, last week you weighed 96.4. And this week, Nasha, you weigh 95.7. Okay. Mary, please step on the weighing scale. Mary, last week you weighed 111.2. How have you lost 5 kilos, Mary? We need to find out. 105.4. So, this is Jacqueline. Jacqueline, please step on the weighing scale. From 98.2 last week to 98.1. Okay. Good stuff. A difference there still. Florence, please step on the weighing scale. Florence, last week you weighed 98 kgs. And this week you weigh 96.2. Esther Mulumba. Last week 90.6. And this week 89.6. Excellent. Evelyn, please step on the weighing scale. Last week you weighed 85.6. And this week from 85.6 to 83.9. Good stuff. Sylvia, please step on the weighing scale. Last week, Sylvia, you weighed 109.4. And this week 107.2. Good. Lynette, from 125.2 last week to 124.4. So good stuff so far. Nobody has put on any weight. Fidelis, last week you weighed 114.1. And this week, Fidelis, 111.5. Good stuff. Achieng, last week 142.3. And this week, Achieng, you weigh 137 points. Wow, okay, just stand still. Come back here. I know you're excited, but we need to get that correct figure. Achieng, last week 142.3, and today 137. Can I dance now? You can dance now. All right, congratulations, Achieng. Amina, 101.6 last week. And tonight, Amina, 101.4. Okay, so some progress there as well. Sheila, 128.1 last week. And this week, Sheila, you weigh 127.1. Good. Olive, last week, 126.8. That's Olive's weight last week. And this week, 123.1. At least 3 kilos out. Good stuff, Olive. And Evelyn, 118.5. Last week somebody said Evelyn Wachipo is my best friend. I like her. 118.5 to 114.9. 4 kilos lost. Good stuff, Evelyn. And Caroline Wamboy. Carol, last week you were at 103.1, and everybody's dream on Slimpossible is to come below the 100 mark, and you are at 102.3. Guys, I want you guys to appreciate yourselves. Everybody has done so well, and we're so proud of you. But I want to talk to the lady with the permission of my director. The lady that we weighed, where are you? The person that has lost the most weight tonight, and that is you. Let me just cross over to you, because we want to know what you did. And please share with us as we marvel over just how much weight you've lost in, I think, just 7 days. What is it that you did? What did you not do? What did you eat? What did you not eat? And tell us how many kgs you've shed.
Mostly, I think, is following instructions.
Yeah.
And we were advised by Lena. There's a diet that we were advised, so I just followed.
Okay, you know, and when you say there's a diet, people want to know exactly what.
Oh, currently we were on liquid diet.
Okay.
So that's what I was doing. I did that there were 3 days.
Yes.
So I did that from the beginning to the end. I did not cheat, luckily, and I got the strength. I don't know how.
So how many kilos this week lost?
From the scale I saw, it was around 5 point something.
5 point something. Does that surprise you?
So much.
How are you feeling?
So I'm excited.
Excited. Our biggest loser this week, and biggest loser in a good way. Congratulations. That is good stuff. Let's appreciate her. All right, so she says that she followed to the letter what she was told to do by the instructors, by the nutritionist, and that's the way to go, guys. It's as simple as that. Just listen to what Kiki says, to what Lena says, to what Liz says, and it's quite simple. We're taking a short break now, and we return with more from Kiki from Karaka, and of course our contestants sharing their stories and encouraging you back at home. Remember, the hashtag is Slimpossible6. Talk to us, upload your dance video on Instagram, and you might be our guest winner who will feature right here on Karaka with Kiki in coming weeks. Stay tuned.
A higher BMI of more than 30 has a higher risk of what we call macrosomia. Macrosomia is an abnormally big baby. Now, abnormally big baby is anything more than 4 kilos. Some people use 4.5, but we rarely get there. So there is a direct relationship. So if we reduce the weight before pregnancy, then it gives us better outcome. Better size baby that also reduces these other risks, not just in size, but in development. You know, like when babies forming the brain, the babies forming the spinal cord, the kidneys, everything. There's a direct factor relationship. So if we have a lesser BMI, then the better the outcome.
Thank you for staying with Slimpossible. A lot of you are asking for more from Kiki. Sit tight. Kiki will be right back with more of Karaka. But before that, sadly, tonight is an elimination show. Our contestants got a chance to participate at the gym with Liz and, of course, to engage with Lena and Njoroge, total lifestyle change nutritionist. But tonight, we must bid farewell to the contestant that has lost the least weight in the week that was. It is a healthy competition, and only 5 contestants will remain to compete for the top prize of 1 million Kenya shillings. 21 contestants are seated and 3 are up for possible elimination. Contestants, I will call the names of the contestants that lost the least weight this week in no particular order. Starting with Jacqueline, you are up for possible elimination at week 1 of Slim Possible Season 6. The next contestant that faces possible elimination from the challenge tonight is Amina. Nineteen contestants remain seated. And the third contestant that faces possible elimination from the challenge is Nasha. Nasha, Amina, and Jacqueline, I want to give you the numbers that we have. This is according to our weighing scale and the weight that you've lost as from last week. Jacqueline, you have lost 0.1 grams. Amina, you have lost 0.2 grams. Nasha, you have lost 0.7 grams. And this, of course, registering very low. Of course, looking at some contestants who have lost as much as 5 kgs. But this could change in the weeks that come. So, contestants, you are now expected to eliminate the contestants that you do not want to be part of the team. Be fair. The magic wall over here is where you will be tapping to save the contestant that you would like to remain in the challenge. Remember, you are tapping to save the contestant you want to remain in the challenge. The contestant with the least votes will be leaving Slim Possible Season 6 tonight. Start voting now, please. Excuse me, I think Lena wants to say something.
Yeah, I just thought, because it's been 1 week, we've been with them. I actually did their assessment on Monday. And we've been doing individualized plans for them because all of them have to be on an individual diet, you know. So we sit with them, and we had a schedule for them to come, you know, from Monday. Some came on Tuesday, some came on Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm just feeling that probably it would be too early for them to be eliminated. And actually, for 1 week, maybe we could give them a chance to get used to the meal plans. 1 whole week of their meal plans, and then we see how they'll do by next week. That's my say.
How many of you say aye? Well, we are made to understand from Lena Njoroge, our resident nutritionist, that it is too soon to eliminate, that a week is not enough to monitor the progress, and therefore, contestants, you are safe from elimination tonight. It would have been terrible, and it never is easy. Contestants, the next weeks will get tougher, and Lena will not be as kind as she has been tonight. Silence, please. It does get intense and it does get emotional, but it is a competition at the end of the day, and therefore we urge our contestants to put in extra effort. Every week there will be the weighing and there will be an inevitable elimination. This is Slimpossible Season 6. We now cross over to Karaka with Kiki, your favorite part of the show. Contestants, we are glad that none of you are leaving the Academy tonight, and of course to thank our proud sponsors once again this evening, including Ashley's, Karen Hospital, the Boma, and of course E-Plus Medical Services, and for our beautiful set once again as always. We thank you all for watching Slimpossible Season 6, and to DJ Crossfade, the man that brings the house down every Friday. He's on the ones and twos. Thank you, DJ Crossfade, for a wonderful job. That's all the time we had. And now to Kiki with Karaka.
Okay, ladies, come on. We're going to do a stretch now. It's been an intense week, so we're going to finish with something a little bit calmer. It's not as crazy as before. DJ? Ladies? Okay, bring it up. Nice. Keep it easy, bring it up.
Usitoe mimba yangu we, Mungu akileta mtoto analeta sani yake.
Is that right?
Usitoe mimba yangu we, Mungu akileta mtoto analeta sani yake.
Bring it forward.
Wenda kawa Obama, hata wale Amerika, wenda kawa Lupita, Oscar nazo akashinda.
Bring it down. Change it over. Nice. I hope you're joining in at home. Bring it out. Bring your body down. Step it out. Bring it this way. Bring it the other way. Bring your arms up. Bring it down. Bring it down. Lovely. See you all next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, DJ.
Nimekopa